down in your heart. It's different. You say you don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Fuck that shit, burn this bitch down, raise it, even to the ground, nigga. Fuck that shit, just burn this bitch down, raise it, even to the nigga. Fuck that shit, better burn this bitch down, raise it, even to the ground, nigga. Fuck that shit, they better burn this bitch down, raise it, even to the ground. This for Breonna Taylor. System failure. I mean, the system failed us. They treat our lives careless. It made us careless. They think our youth stupid, but they really fearless. How you gon' police us when you really fast? I'm at the edge, my friends are dead, and I'm feeling peerless. Pleading for our lives, and they be acting careless. Now your fucking city gotta burn, cause you don't wanna hear us. When a nigga say that he can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot, no please. They ain't give a fuck. They just got back and they squeezed. They took their foot off of our necks, now they applying their knees. Man, fuck the NFL, niggas need their own leagues. And if you don't know what I mean, then catch up to my speed. Shouldn't a cracker make $1 while our people gon' bleed? Shouldn't a cracker make $1 while our people gon' bleed? So I said, fuck that shit. Burn this bitch down. Raise it, even to the ground. Nigga, fuck that shit. Better burn this bitch down. Raise it, even to the nigga. Fuck that shit. Better burn this bitch down. Raise it, even to the ground. Nigga, fuck that shit. Better burn this bitch down. Raise it, even to the ground. I don't want to set the world on fire.
This is Priest and Officer.
All right, Shalom Israel, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Barakta, Yahweh Shemar Al-Thab Hashem Yahushai. My name is Officer 50 Durash from the I.S.U.P.K. Started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. And tonight is the Friday night Lashawan Qadash class. We'll be breaking down the 12 tribes in Hebrew, and we're going to learn it in the Assyrian and the ancient Hebrew. All right, so let's get started. If we're gonna go over the alphabet first, or the Lashawan Qadash, as usual. All right, so let's go over the Lashawan Qadash together from the Alap, all right, to the Tha. You guys can look here on these on this chart. You can see all the characters, all right. All right, so here's the what you would call the alphabet, but it's called the Lashawan Qadash from Alap to Tha. Do you guys want to go over it together? All right. So here we have the first character as the Allah. You know who knows what sound it makes? All right. How about this one?
Ba.
How about this one?
Ga.
And this one?
Da.
This one?
Ha. Wa. Za. Ka. Ta.
Do you guys know what this one makes? This is the Ya. You know, the first character for the name Yahweh. Okay, this is that character right here. All right. So what does the sound make? What does this character make?
Ya.
Yeah.
Za.
No, this is Za.
No,
What's this one? This one. Yeah, you just said it.
Ka.
Ka. All right, and then this one?
La.
Mm-hmm. What does it look? You can kind of some of them you can, you know, like this looks like a la because it looks like an L. This looks like a backwards K. This Z looks exactly like our Z or Z. What does this kind of look like?
Wa.
No, that's
Za.
Wa.
I mean, yeah.
No, we already did Ya. Ya, Yad. I'll give it this. Ma. Oh, there you go. Maya, Ma. All right, now what about the next one?
Na.
Napash, Na, yeah. How about this one?
Sa. Pa.
Oh, that's Pa. That's
Oh.
close. I. Like the word Al, Shemar Alatha.
Mm-hmm.
It would be the Ayan and the Lamad to make the word Al. Okay, this one you said?
Za.
No.
No, Ka.
No. You just said it.
Oh, Pa. Za. I mean, Ka.
No.
No.
Teza.
Taza.
Teza, yeah, X.
Taza.
Qua.
Qua.
All right, how about this one?
Za. Qua. Ra.
Ra'ash. This one?
Okay, I'm not sure.
Okay, this is the Sha. Shan. So it makes the Sha sound. This one is Tha. Tha. I'm going to write them at the top. So I'm going to write the sounds they make first. We can go over the pronunciation of the whole character another time. So you guys should be writing this down in your notebooks. So those are the sounds it makes. So you got a, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, ha, ta, za, kwa, ra, sha, and tha. You already got them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have what the
Rewriting it.
Huh?
Rewriting it.
Okay. If you already have them, then it's fine. But do you have the Assyrian? If not, we're gonna go over that as well,
I think it
just so the kids can see. So what sound is this, Joseph?
A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, sa, ha,
So we got
ka, ta.
it's a Y and an A.
Wa,
No, it's a Y. It's the letter Y and the letter A. What does that make?
wa,
No, you did Y already. It's Ya.
ya,
What's this one?
ha, la, ma, na, sa, hi,
Ha.
ha,
And this one?
ha,
Taza.
za,
And this one?
wa, kwa, wa, sa, ha, ta,
It's Tha.
da.
It's Tha. All right. That's not bad. So let's go. We're gonna go over the Assyrian now.
Let's think of a borrow this blank paper because I think I did it this when I was
Just be quiet and wait. All right. So the Assyrian now is in the truth it's the same sounds, all right. But in the world you're gonna see it like they might make different sounds, but in the I.S.U.P.K we teach it they're the same sounds as what we just did, but the characters look different. So we're gonna do that right now.
Monkey, the eraser.
Joseph, just wait. All right, so here we have the characters here. I'm gonna underline them so you can see. Which one is this? This one might look a bit more confusing. So this is called Assyrian Hebrew. And in case you guys don't know, did I ever explain to you Assyrian Hebrew? You remember what I explained in the classes? Okay. So for the Assyrian Hebrew is important because can you guys see each individual character?
Yeah.
When you see them two like this with the line underneath two, there's two characters because the second one, that one goes at the end of a word. If it were to go at the word so that rule doesn't apply for this one, the Lashawan Qadash, the holy tongue, but it applies for the Assyrian. The reason why is because when this character goes at the end of the word. So, for example, we'll take the word mayam, which means mayam is like water, right? Mayam is here, the ma. That's the character right there. These two. At the beginning, there's two M's in the word ma yam. So at the beginning and at the end. At the beginning, it looks like this. At the end, it looks like that. Because at the end of every character, it switches. It's one of these two. But that only applies for 5 of the Assyrian letters. Does that make sense? And now before we go over it, the reason why Assyrian is important is because this is the letters that our forefathers wrote in the coming out of the Babylonian captivity. And a lot of the scrolls that we have are in this language right here. So we need to transliterate them back to what we just did was the Lashawan Qadash. So you have to know what this is. Because you're not gonna find a whole Old Testament Bible, the ancient manuscript. You're not gonna find it in this one. You only have like the first 5 books and some Psalms. The rest, like the prophets and all that, so it's only in this here. So in order to translate it back to this, we gotta know what this is. That's why it's important. Any questions?
Mm-hmm.
This is da. So we got a, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, kwa, ra, sha, and da. You guys see that? So it's the same sound, but it looks different. You have this written down already? In your notes? Okay, that's fine. So you got a, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, kwa, ra, sha, ta. All right. So now, And now we're going to go over the 12 tribes in the Hebrew. We're going to learn all 12 tribes in the Lashawan Qadash. All right, so first let's go over it. We'll go tribe by tribe, break it down. So we got Judah. Stop it. Don't do that. Judah. We're going to break this down in Lashawan Qadash. Who knows the word for Judah?
Yehuda?
No. That's Yiddish.
Oh.
It's Yahawada. Do you not remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yahawada. All right. Make sure you guys write this down, Joseph. And that's what it looks like in the Hebrew, Lashawan Qadash, and in the Assyrian. And also, we can get the meanings of the tribes as well. I'll just say them to you guys. So, Judah, the tribe Judah or Yahawada means Yahweh thanks. Yahweh thanks. All right? Like you're giving praise to Yahweh. Yahweh thanks. You guys got this? I'll wait till you're done.
Yes. Discuss.
Dear Joseph, we're moving on to this now. So don't do that.
Okay, got it.
All right. So So that's Judah. All right, what's the next tribe? Who knows?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, that's my tribe. The best tribe. No, I'm joking. All right, I'm joking. It's Benjamin. Joseph, it shouldn't be ruffling the paper so much. I shouldn't have to hear that. Keep it down. Benjamin. And how do you say it?
Benjamin. Benjamin.
Ben what?
Benjamin.
Benyamin, yes. That's correct. Banyamin. Not Ben, though. Ban. Yam. Yan. All right, and then how to type it out in the Lashawan Qadash looks like this. I forgot to do the connectors for Judah. Ban, Yam, Yan. All right, and that's what it looks like in the Assyrian and the Hebrew. Lashawan Qadash. Got it? So that's Benjamin. And the word Benjamin means son of the right hand. All right, it means son of the right hand. That's what that tribe means. Okay. Okay, you ready to move on?
No.
Huh?
No, I'm trying to do it on this way, but I keep
Okay, well, you're
forgetting.
taking too long and we have to get through the class, so you're going to have to copy off the notes later on. So just listen then if you
How about you just write down the English one, okay? Just write down the name, that's it.
No, I really want to.
Jojo. Okay, next. What's the next tribe?
Levi.
Oh, yeah. Their cooking is all right. I'm joking. All right, Levi. When you say Levi in the Lashawan Qadash is Loya. All right, Loya. And then the way it's typed out is all right, Loya. All right, that's what it looks like in the Lashawan Qadash. And the word means join to me. Join to me. The reason why it means that is because in the Exodus, the book of Exodus, chapter 32, when the Israelites were sinning with the golden calf, Moses came down from the mountain and he seen the whole nation sinning, with worshiping the golden calf, and he basically said, "Who is with me? Who is on God's side, and who's going to continue worshiping this idol?" And at the time, only the tribe of Levi separated themselves away from the idolaters and said, "We'll serve, and we will be with you." And they caused the Levites to kill most of the congregation at that time. So that's why it's joined to me, because the name it means it had a prophecy to the meaning. You understand? Like there's a reason why they were named that, because they would they would do that righteous act. Joined to me. Everyone got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, next. Who knows what's next?
Simeon?
Yep, Simeon. Simeon. It's Shemai 1. Shemai 1. Simeon. That's what it looks like in the Hebrew and the Syrian. Got it? So Simeon. And the word Simeon means afflicted, affliction heard. Affliction heard. Mighty stop. Means affliction heard. All right, so the next one is, you can guess. Zebulun. That's good. That's what it looks like right there. Zabalawan. That's how you say Zebulun and Lashawan Qadash. And the name of the tribe, the meaning is dwell with me. Dwell with me. Got it?
Mhm.
All right. So, next tribe. Who knows the next tribe?
Reuben.
Reuben?
Yeah.
Nope.
Manasseh.
Nope. Close.
The other. Manasseh's big brother.
Ephraim.
Ephraim. Yes.
Oh, it's about to go. All right. All right. All right. That's Ephraim or Apariam in the Lashawan Qadash. And the name of the tribe, it means fruitful. Fruitful. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right, so that's Ephraim or Apariam. Apariam. Salakia. Means fruitful. And as a lot of people know, the Central and South American tribes are very, very fruitful. All right, next. You said it already.
Manasseh.
Manasseh. Menashe in the Lashawan Qadash. Menashe. And that one means made to forget. Made to forget. That's the Hebrew word for the tribe Manasseh. Oh, I keep forgetting these. Yeah. Next is Gad. All right, next is Gad. And for the Lashawan Qadash, it's spelled and pretty much pronounced the same. Gad, God. All right. God. All right, and it means a troop. A troop. All right, got it? Ready? Who knows what's next? You said it earlier.
Reuben.
Reuben. All right, Reuben is Ra'aban. Can't see it anyway. Ra'aban. All right, Ra'aban, and the word means behold a son. All right, because most of you may know that Reuben was the firstborn son of Jacob, and so the name means behold a son. All right, you got it down? All right. Next is Asher. So you got Asher. All right. And the name of the tribe means happy. You got it? Okay. All right. All right. Next, who knows what's next? Take a guess. We got through Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Asher. I'll give you a hint. This is where, this is the place where, one of the places where your dad lives right now. It's Naphtali. Naphtali, Argentina to Chile. All right, Argentina to Chile. That's Naphtali. All right, that's what that looks like right there. And the Lashawan Qadash is pronounced Napathalia. Napathalia. All right, and the tribe means my wrestling. Got it? Got it? Joseph, throw this up.
Wait a minute.
You got it? All right. All right, what's next? We've only got 2 more tribes left. Well, technically, one left. Well, yeah, Joseph we already did. Joseph is Ephraim and Manasseh. All right, so we got 1 more left. What is it? What have we left out? You got your native Indians. You got your Seminole Indians. We got our Argentina to Chile. We got our Guatemala to Panama. We got Puerto Ricans. Who did we not mention? Take a guess. All right. It's our Issachar, our Mexican brothers and sisters. Issachar. All right. Yashashakar. All right. And it means supplanter. Supplanter. It also means heel holder. Oh, I made a mistake. No, that's not what that means. That's for Jacob, Joseph. Actually, I have to double check the meaning for Issachar. All right, you guys got that down? That's fine. No, you gotta get Issachar now. This word right there. Got it?
Not yet.
Oh, sorry, I'll give you time.
Okay, I'm done now.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Very good.
Got it.
Very good, Joseph.
Found it.
All right, so that's the 12 tribes of Israel, Yasharallah, and Lashawan, Qadash, and the Assyrian. We didn't get the word Israel. I'm gonna get that too, actually. The word Israel. Who knows how to say Israel? I just gave it away. I just said it. What? No, that's holy. Or sorry, that's tongue.
Yeah.
I literally just said it. What do we say in the UPK? Quam.
Yeshua.
Okay, there you go. That's Israel. Israel. It's not Yisrael or Yasharel or anything like that. It's Yasharallah. I think I made a mistake in the spelling. It might not be 2 8s. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's just 1. Right. Yasharallah. Now, what does it mean?
Israel.
What does it mean?
Israel.
Joseph? What's this word mean?
Unsa?
What?
Unsa?
Sorry?
Unsa?
Speak up.
Unsa or something?
No, we just said it. What does that say? Israel. Israel. Pay attention and remember that. That's very important. Israel. Yasharallah. Here's how you write it out in the holy tongue. Write it down.
I didn't write Israel down.
Okay. Then just be quiet until we move on. In the Assyrian, looks like this. And it means, what's it mean? Who knows what it means?
Israel?
No, that's the word. Yasharallah is Hebrew for Israel, but what does that word actually mean? It was the word given to our great-grandfather Jacob, and it means Prince. There you go. Of Prince of the power. Who is the power?
God?
Yes. What's his name?
Yahweh.
What is his name?
Yahweh.
Yes, Prince of the power. And that was given to our great grandfather Jacob, that he would know, his name would now be Israel, Prince of the power. In a sense, the Most High was saying, you're my son. Because in the scriptures, Exodus chapter 4, verse 22, Israel is his firstborn. And Israel is Jacob. So when you're his prince, for example, King David, the prince of King David would have been King Solomon, who would then become the king. So in a sense, the Most High giving Jacob that name, Prince of the Power, is saying, I'm choosing you as my heir. You're my son now. All right. We can all have that name too if we walk upright and keep our God's commandments. So we're going to get a couple scriptures concerning Hebrew, and then we're going to close out the class. Any questions? Any questions? Any particular questions in the Hebrew? No? I'm going to read a couple of scriptures. As a matter of fact, I'm going to share it on the screen so anybody watching online can see it as well. So who knows why? As a better question, what language did Christ speak?
Like our language?
What's that? What's that? Hebrew, Lashawan, Qadash, all right? Let's get the scripture on it. I'm going to share my screen. So let's get some scriptures. Let's go to the book of Acts, chapter 26 and verse 14. All right? Anybody watching online, follow along. I'd like to try to add some scriptures in the Hebrew classes. All right? And here's some good evidence as to us speaking, our Savior, our King, Yahushua, speaking Hebrew. All right? And him having a Hebrew name. Listen carefully. This is Acts chapter 26 and 14. It says, and when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? it is hard for thee to kick against the prick. So right off the bat, Saul, he's calling, this is Paul's story here. Everybody knows it's Paul's story. You don't believe me? Just look at the commentary. Just believe that. All right. Paul. His name is now changed from Paul to Saul because it's an attempt to change the name back to the original Hebrew. All right. The Hebrew word for Paul is not Saul, of course. They're a bit off, but they're getting the point across that he is now listening to this voice speak to him in a new language. It's Hebrew. And who is this speaking? It's Christ. So he says, Saul, Saul, why persecute thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. And what did Paul say? He said, I said, who art thou, Lord? And the voice said, or he said, I am Jesus, which, why would it be Jesus if it just got done saying, Salaki. It just got done saying he heard the voice in Hebrew. So why is that word Jesus there? It's an attempt to distort the true name of our black Messiah. It's as simple as that. All right? That's all it is. So he said, I am Jesus whom thou persecutest. Now, if he was actually hearing Hebrew, would the voice have spoken saying the word Jesus? No, he would not. He would have said Yahawashai in the Hebrew. So there's one scripture to prove. Let's go to another one. Why is Hebrew important? Let's go to a prophecy. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 9. This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 9. For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. Eventually the whole earth is going to know, you know what I'm saying? The whole earth is going to go back to the original language that the Most High gave to Adam. You understand? This is going to take course over thousands of years, of course. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take course over thousands of years, and everyone's going to learn the original tongue of the Creator. All right? So if you're saying a pure language is not necessary, I.S.U.P.K, why are you guys teaching this? Well, the scripture is already spoken. We already see the name Yahawashi. You know, he used that name in the Hebrew. We just broke it down. We also have a prophecy of the world turning back to a pure language to serve the Most High. All right, that should be enough right there. So that was Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 9. All right. That's enough. That's good enough for now for the precepts. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to close out the class. We're going to do a couple prayers first. Do the security announcements, and we're going to close out the class, all right? One sec. All right, we're going to do the security now. Oh, 1 second. So all right. These are the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K, starter of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10, means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations is the Lord's 52nd annual Passover. Hey, pay attention. Is the Lord's 52nd annual Passover. All right. That will be hosted by Commanding General YAHANNA. This will be happening in Houston, Texas at the BH Ranch, April 24th of the year 2021 at sundown. All right. Everybody should speak to their camp leader to get information on that. You don't want to miss that. All right. Again, the Lord's 52nd annual Passover hosted by Commanding General YAHANNA. All Akim and Akwathian, you can check the I.S.U.P.K website or speak with your camp leader for any updates. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarf. With that being said, Men of Israel, Imajim, which means stand. Stand. All right. Marley, stand up.
Okay.
And we're going to start Wapanya Hakadam, which means turn and face the east, so face the way I'm facing. We're going to do a few prayers. All right? First, we're going to do the Lord's Prayer and the Lashawan Qadash. Abinawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Qadash, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwatha, Daba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'aratza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathan Lanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kawawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawawath Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabayanawa, Banasayawan, Abba, Habashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'Allah, Wahathabara, Lai Walamyam, Aman. All right, what we said in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven.
Our Father which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Joseph, you're supposed to face this way. You guys, turn and face this way. All right, now we're going to do the prayer for power. All right? Face this way. Don't move. All right, repeat after me. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Actually, I'll just say the Hebrew. You guys repeat after me in the English. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Babakasha, Lathan Lanawa, Haka, Haka, Larapaa, Kal Maka'ala, Wakal Madawa, Haka, Latahar, Hamatazarium, Haka, Lahakwayim, Hamathium, Haka, Arawakwa, Hatama'ala, Lagarshan, Bashem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. What we said in English, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Joseph, repeat after me. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. All manner of disease. To cleanse the lepers. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. All right, we're gonna do a bless Israel prayer. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasharala, Wahaba Yasaparim, Barak Rapa, Magan, Agan, Bashem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. Lord, in the name of Yahushua,
Lord, in the name of Lashawan,
bless us
bless us
and Israel
and Israel
and the school.
and school.
Bless,
Bless,
heal,
heal,
shield,
shield,
and protect.
protect.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Lashawan,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
And we're going to do one more prayer, and then we're going to close it up. All right. Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahushai, wa ma yaka'ala, wa alahayim, matazabia, alawak, Yahanna, ha alawapim, ha saranyam, ha kwatazanyam, ha kal yayalyam, wa akwathin, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water aman. We said in the English, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahushai,
and Yahushua,
and Michael,
Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
commanding General Yahanna,
Command General,
the generals,
the
the
generals,
captains,
captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
the sisters.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Lashawan,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
All right, now we're gonna do the salute and close out the class. Ready? All right. Now, Visual Imajim Shabbat.
Imagine Shabbat.
No, you guys don't repeat after me. Just do what I do. Look, Imajim Shabbat. Imajim Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Barakatha. Yahweh. Joseph, repeat after me. Yahweh
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai
Ba'ashai,
Barakatha.
Barakatah.
All right, Yajam Matah. All right, we're going to do the salute for the sisters. When I say repeat after me, repeat after me. Don't do it yet. Ready? Imajim Shabbat. Imajim Barak. Yahweh Shamar Al-Athah Ba'ashem Yahushai. Repeat what I said. Yahweh
Yahweh,
Shamar
Shamar,
Al-Athah
Athah,
Ba'ashem
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai.
Ba'ashai.
Our hands down. Class dismissed.